Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. It's your boy Bert, the Hurt, the one, the only, and you know you're rolling with Lanny, the Dividend Diplomats, guys. And this past week of May 9th was another jammed, packed week of dividend stock purchases.
That's right. I threw back the old Usher CC for the Cavs because they got that 14th pick in the draft there from the lottery. But we're not let them know, and let everyone else know by subscribing to our channel. Everybody, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. You know this video by now. We put our money where our mouth is. We always talk about dividend stocks on our channel. We're always looking. We're always evaluating. We're building watch lists. This is the other side of that equation. We discuss our dividend stock purchases to show you that we are doing this and we are putting our money into the stocks we discuss here.
Yeah, we're not just here to talk about it. We're here to show about it. Guys, it's all about building that passive income stream, building these dividend stock positions, being transparent so that, hey, we're telling you and showing you what we're doing. You don't have to follow suit. You do your own research. Obviously, we're not your financial advisor here, but we're all pursuing better financial positions. So Bert, S&P 500 last week of May 9th was all over the place.
Wild. It couldn't have said it better. It was every day was another surprise. You'd come in with one strategy by 10 a.m., 30 minutes after the market opens, it was upside down out the door, and you were just like, let's go look at my watch list and just start attacking.
And attacking we did.
Yes.
I was pretty upset because, if you guys haven't watched the last few purchase videos, Bert's been crushing it with his wife, well over $1,000 of investments. And I think I had 2 or 3 weeks in a row where I was below 1,000, adding maybe $20 to $30 in passive income. And then I said, all right, gloves are off. I'm coming out knockout style. Let's go.
So everybody, we're going to talk about our dividend stock purchases. We're going to tell you how much we invested in the company, the dividend income we received from there, and then we're going to summarize it and see just how much the two of us combined put together. Lanny, kick this one off.
Well, now let me tell you something, brother. This is Hawk Lanny here. We're about to dive into these dividend stock purchases, Jack. Haven't done that in a while, guys. Get to 20,000. You may see Macho Bert and Hawk Lanny back in the flesh.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Lanny. We're going to make another appearance here. We're going to get back into the Rumble and find another great dividend stock to cover. Get us to 20,000 subscribers, everybody.
Oh, man, there it is, Macho Bert. All right, guys. For those that don't know, my wife and I, we buy Vanguard's high dividend yield VYM. We are still going almost to 2 years. If we hit July of 2022, it'll be 2 years of buying VYM every week. We're buying 2 shares each of VYM. And I actually bought 1 extra share when the market slid and kept sliding. So on Monday, May 9th, my wife and I each bought 2 shares at 108.61. And then I bought 1 more share on Wednesday at $106.95. So in total, we bought 5 shares of VYM, $541, and we added approximately $15.50 in forward passive income at a yield of approximately 2.85 to 2.9%.
Like clockwork, Lanny. So let's have that clock keep moving. And why don't you tell us about that other Vanguard purchase that you've been making too every single day?
So I hit him with the left, Bert. I'm hitting him with the VOO, Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF, every single day with the right. So guys, part of my other strategy is I didn't want to time the market anymore. I didn't want to have to second guess any investment decision. So I wanted to keep investing. I have the VYM. Now I do the VOO, $50 a day. So that's $250 a week in the VOO. But I actually did $470 into VOO for the week. So I added another $220 because VOO just kept sliding. The S&P 500 was going down. So I was trying to capture every opportunity that I could. So on average, I bought VOO at $367.26. I acquired 1.28 shares of VOO added $7.10 in forward dividend income, and the yield was actually over 1.5%.
So I'm going to stop you right there, Lanny, because I don't know if you've realized this. You know how you talked about how you were pissed off all the other last few weeks, you haven't made it over $1,000. Your Vanguard purchases with the extra purchases you made put you over $1,000 for the week right there. But everybody, Lanny, was not done. So hang tight. There were more purchases to be made.
You got that right, Macho Bert. I wasn't done yet. I pulled out the 24-inch pythons, more like the 12-inch dividend stock purchases over here, Jack. I wasn't done. I was buying Howard Schultz, baby. StarBucks, ticker symbol SBUX. I really have to talk about this because Bert will also jump in here because I wasn't the only one buying Starbucks. Started buying more shares of Starbucks on May 10th through May 12th. So from, literally Tuesday through the rest of the week.
Started quite the slide that last week. Starbucks, when you're going to see Lanny's purchases here, you're going to see quite the journey that company made.
Yeah, exactly. So I bought Starbucks in 4 different increments, literally bought them on Tuesday, bought them twice on Wednesday, and bought them again on Thursday. If I looking at my stats correctly. The first time I bought it was $73.50. Wednesday happened. Bought it again at $72.25, so $1.25 cheaper. Same day, bought it at $70, so $2.25 cheaper than the $72.25. Woke up Thursday, I was like, all right, feeling dangerous. Bought one more share of Starbucks, $68.75. So literally almost $5 cheaper than when I bought them on Tuesday. So in total, I bought the 4 shares of Starbucks. It was only $285 in capital, but I did add a nice, cool, just under $8 in forward dividend income. Yield is probably around 2.75% in total.
Yeah, your yield started at 2.67 with that first purchase and ended at 2.85 with the last one. We told you it was a wild week for Starbucks, but for me, I didn't take the buying throughout the week like you did, Lanny. I just waited till May 12th and I just grabbed 4 shares of Starbucks at 69.08. So I'm below 70 and I'm like, I've got to take advantage of this. I just grabbed it at the bottom there. Didn't quite get it as low as you did, but it was pretty close to the valley that happened. We threw 276.32 at Starbucks, adding $7.84 of dividend income. Our yield was 2.84% on that purchase. You know what? Loving adding Starbucks at these levels. And currently at the time of this video, they're still under $75 per share. So the company's price continues to remain in that low 70 per share range, which, I mean, Starbucks, last year, I never thought I'd get Starbucks close to 3% yield again. This has been fantastic to be able to add to that position.
And Bert, you also did buy one more time earlier than that as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't forget about my wife's portfolio. I was looking straight at my portfolio. Oh yeah, I guess I did that Monday. I forgot about that one. To start the week, she grabbed one share at 75.67 too. So I guess we did ride that journey there. We just didn't have as many steps along the way as you did. Whoops. Disregard that, everybody. Her yield was 2.59%. Yep. Whoops. All right. So hey,
you started at 259 and you ended at pretty much 285. I mean, what a 25 basis point jump.
Yeah, we did it. 5 shares of Starbucks. That's hilarious there. So, hey, Starbucks, Howard Schultz, we're with you on this one, everybody. We are going to do that. We love it. Great coffee. Keep those drive-through lines busy. We got so excited jumping into Starbucks. Forgot to mention here, my wife and I had our weekly purchases of Johnson & Johnson to kick the week off there. I'm not going to go into too much detail here. You know it. We buy Johnson & Johnson weekly. We just did a recap video talking about our Johnson & Johnson positions, how we've amassed over 70 shares and we're still buying. We're going to keep going till we reach 100 shares total. This week, we're each 1 share closer. Grab J&J at 175.45 right when the market opened, adding over $9 combined in dividend income with a yield of 2.58%.
Another 2 shares added to the J&J pot you got boiling over there. Nice job, man. The dividend king, Mr. Good Old Reliable.
That's right. So Lanny, you want to, I know you still had a few more purchases that you had. We had one more. You want to take a few of them here?
Yeah, I'll knock out 3 in a row here. How about that? Because 2 of them are pretty short. About 1 share of Store Capital, STOR. Warren Buffett, why did you just sell 40% of your position? Come on, man.
Hey, maybe you grabbed one of Buffett's shares that he was selling. You could be owning one of the shares that Warren Buffett just kicked to the curb.
Yeah, that Warren Buffett just peeled out of his, never mind. So I bought it at 1 share at 26.68 on May 9th, added $1.54 to my dividend income total at a yield of 5.77%.
Wow.
And then another quick hitter had to do with TROW price. Kept saying, we've been talking, if it drops below 120, well, it was below 120 last week. I think I made a mention. I bought 1 share on May 11th for $117.84, added $4.80 with a yield that was 4.07% on TROW.
Absolutely wild.
Well, and here, talk about a ride. This stock has been on a ride down almost. I mean, it's just ridiculous what these prices are.
Yeah, it's resembling some of the manure that this company's selling right now. What's happening to that stock chart, but yeah,
It's true. I'm not gonna, and you're not wrong. I was buying Scott's Miracle Gro. So on Tuesday, May 10th, bought them at 98.88. Added $2.64. May 11th came around, bought them at $95. And then May 12th came around, bought them at $91.19. So about 3 shares of Scott's Miracle Gro dropped about $285, and in total added about $7.92 in forward passive income. I'll just call the yield about 2.8% with them.
Scott's Miracle. I'm looking at this. I was just looking at the stock chart just to see how much this price has fallen. April 1st, 2021, their high was $250 a share.
Yep.
I don't know what more to say. That is wild. So, hey, nice job to continue building that Scott position.
Hey, as long as they keep paying that dividend and growing that dividend, paying a special dividend every few years, I am okay with that.
Maybe that's what they're doing. They're using their fertilizer to grow those future dividends. Yeah, we'll see. So I'll round out our purchases. This is a very small one too. We added 1 share of a bank that both of us have been adding over the last several weeks as well. Provident Financial. My wife started a position several years ago. We've just been picking up a few shares here or there. 1 share, 22.32. The yield was 4.3% at the time. So, hey, added not $1.96. We added 96 cents of forward dividend income right there for that purchase.
Nice work. Similarly, one last big round of purchases was in my wife's account. We've been buying BRT Apartments REIT for her account. Ticker symbol is BRT. BERT for short.
BERT ticker, the BERT stock. I love it.
Bought 2 shares on May 9th at $20.39. Bought another share later that day on May 9th for 20, and bought 2 more shares at $19.54 on May 10th. So in total, we dropped just under $100 in capital, buying 5 shares, adding $4.60 in forward dividend income at a yield of about 4.6%.
Magnificent, Lanny. So here I'll summarize my purchases here. J&J, StarBucks, 1 share of Provident Financial. We put in $702.89, adding $18.84 at a yield of 2.68%. There were some other off the book non-dividend stock purchases for the week as well that I don't include in here because they aren't technically dividend stocks or not adding income. So they're going to stay out of here from there. But that was a different story. We'll kick it back to you, Annie, so you can summarize your purchases.
All right. So in total for the week across VYM, Vanguard's VOO, StarBucks stock, Store Capital stock, Scott's Miracle Gro stock, TROW Price stock, and BRT Apartments, we added $1,825.34 into the market, crossing 1,000, almost crossed 2,000, making up for lost time there. But I only added $49.30 in forward dividend income at a yield of 2.70%.
It doesn't matter. You move the cash off the sideline, yield secondary. Obviously, the dividend income's great, and we all want that, but it's all about investing in those quality companies, regardless of what the yield is. Combined, we both put in our families over $2,500 into the stock market. That is what it is all about, everybody. So let us know in the comment section, what stocks did you buy this last week? How much dividend income did you add? What do you think of our purchases? Everybody, let's go. Let's just keep moving cash from the sidelines into the stock market and growing that dividend income.
There it is. Exactly what Bert said. Let us know in the comments. Let us know what other stocks you've been buying this week on top of what you were buying last week. What other stocks are out there to buy as the market has been green during this week of May 16th so far? Bert, any other parting words, my man?
Let's go. Send them off, Lanny.
That was Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.